And for the viewers on YouTube that are saying, dude, why the hell do I want to write down my move? Well, I don't know there, genius. Newsflash there, Einstein. Let's say that you played a chess game and it lasted 100 moves. What is the chance that you're going to go back and tell your friends and family, excuse me, you're going to get on Facebook, Twitter, IG, that's Instagram, and you're going to say, oh, dude, I played this chess game. It lasted 100 moves. It was like, OMG, this game dragged on forever. And they're going to say, well, dude, tell me how the game went. I don't know. I'm retarded. I don't remember all 100 moves. Dude, that's what pen and paper is for. Why didn't you just grab your phone and hold your phone up, or set your phone off to the side? If you got a smartphone, put your smartphone off to the side and just record the game. Duh. Well, if you're playing a game there, duh, I don't want to sit and watch you play chess for an hour, okay? If I'm your bro on the internet, I'm going to be nice about it, and I'm going to Facebook you and say, hey, bro, I don't want to sit and watch your smartphone while you're sitting there for an hour playing chess. Just tell me how the game went, okay? That's why we have all the letters on the bottom and we have all the numbers on the top. For those that don't know, that's called notation. It's called algebraic notation because it's letters and numbers like algebra. Duh. So every square has its own letter and number. There's only one square on the board that's on the E row and the row 7, row E. To beginners, it's called row E, row 7. We don't argue with them. Don't argue with them. It's a moot point. It's a losing argument. You can tell them it's not called the E row. It's not the horizontal row and the vertical row or the columns and rows. All of these with the letters are called files. And you always write the file name first, and all of the horizontal is called the rank. So when they say rank and file, it doesn't mean like the U.S. Army. It means you would put the letter first, E7. So like when you start the game, your friend is going to say, dude, what was your first move? And you put a pawn up there, 2 spaces up, and you say, oh, dude, my first move was E4, because it stops them from putting a piece out here in the center. They're not going to, like, if you had ice cream, whether you had Ben & Jerry's or Haagen-Dazs or Walmart, if you had an island with ice cream on the other side of the island and you had 16 rabid trolls, like, come on over, troll baby, come on over, troll baby. Well, if you are retarded, yeah, just move all this out of the way and say, come to Papa, come and get me, baby. Here I am, come and get me. And they're going to put the queen and they're going to put the rook and they're going to come blasting and they're going to blast that king off the board, blast him out of the water. And that is called checkmate. Up. Are we playing for your car title? You better sign over that pink slip. We're playing for your paycheck. You better sign over that check. It's going to be like, I can't do it like the teenagers do it, but they have this thing, they do their hands. I see the teenage girls go, yeah, you better sign it over to me, boy. Well, duh, I'm not going to sign anything over to you because I'm not retarded and I'm not putting all this open where my king is right out here. Why not just bring my king out in the center and say, what's up? Oh, what's up? You're dead. That's what's up. Dead. Checkmate. Next. And that's why stupid people cannot play chess. So when you're out here, you'll have a lot of tables, a lot of colors, and we'll be out here every Thursday from 6 to 10. It's called Chess at the Park. Why is it called Chess at the Park? Look around, bro. We're at the park. Duh. If we have to explain it to you, you need to go play checkers or tic-tac-toe. Maybe play like Connect 4. Chess is going to be too much for your brain. But on a good note, humor aside, comedy aside, We will teach you the names of the pieces. Like this is a king. It goes one square any direction, okay? But the two kings cannot be touching. The squares, it's like they're mortal enemies. They cannot be touching. The square the king's on, square that king's on, these squares cannot be touching. Those of you that know how to play chess, you know the rules of chess. There's rules to the game. Like any game has a set of rules. Yeah, you know that. But the king, one square any direction. Queen can go any direction and can go all the way across the board. So, newsflash, hello, Einstein, hello, Earth to Einstein. Why would you give up a queen that can fly across the board, pow, 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 wipe out your army, wipe out those 16 rabid trolls, and then, ha ha, ice cream is mine, baby. That's right, better give me that ice cream. Well, in this comedy example, a pawn goes 1 or 2 on the first move, and then it only goes like a turtle. It goes one little square at a time. So unless you're retarded, you don't put your queen out here and say, oh, what's up? So what you gonna do about it? So what do you want to do? If you're retarded, you put your queen out there and then you look across the table at your opponent, say you're over here, and you say, what's up, bro? So what you want to do about it? Well, here's what's going to happen. After they have a good chuckle and a good laugh, they're going to say, oh, yeah, I'll tell you what I'm going to do about it. Oh, thank you for the queen. Thank you for the queen. Oh, what's up now, baby? What's up? I got your queen. I got your queen. They might even get out of their seat and do that dance. I can't do it, but I've seen teenagers do it, where they do this little, they do this thing with their hands, and they kind of do their little victory dance. Or they may just stay seated and put your queen right back here, and now your queen is in jail. That's what we call, in chess, we call that being in jail. Your queen is going to jail. So now, you got missing a queen. Your opponent still has a queen. So all these, what we nickname, there's a nickname for the pieces. In chess, the nickname for the pawns is called the turtles or the stragglers. So now, you're going to come attack my king. Let me get this right. Listen up. Let me get this right. You're going to bring your little army of turtles and your little stragglers that go one step at a time. Oh, I'm high stepping it, man. I'm moving, bro. I'm moving with a quickness. One little step at a time. My turtles is moving. Man, dude, don't even make me laugh. My queens will come down there and kick them turtles off the board. And then I'm going to bring these bishops we call snipers. This bishop going to move us out of the way. Bishop going to be sitting here. And the bishop goes on its color. We teach this to little kids, little first graders. And the first graders call the bishop angle man because it moves diagonal. It always stays on its color. So we call it, the teenagers don't call it that. The teenagers call it a sniper. Oh, you trying to get me with one of them Iraq, or if you're in Chicago, it's called Chirac. You trying to get me one of them Chirac sniper attacks, huh? Oh, so we're like that, right? Oh, so we're like that. That's why you come out here. We have the books, we have the videos, and we will teach you the game little by little, like everybody learns it. Michael Jordan didn't wake up a basketball pro one day. LeBron James didn't wake up when he's 5 years old and his daddy put a basketball in his hand and said, LeBron, get out there and play some ball. Make them hoops, bro. It didn't happen. Tiger Woods didn't have a golf club and say, I'm 3 years old and I'm going to go on a PGA Tour. No. So the chess champion, the current one, Magnus Carlsen, he lost games. You can look him up in a database. I've lost games. I am the coach and the teacher for a specialty called speed chess. So those of you on YouTube that want to talk some smack, come on down. Like that TV show with Drew Carey, come on down, The Price is Right. My record in chess is 90 moves in 20 seconds. That's right. Or as some of the young people would say, hello. Yeah, that's what I like to say. I move 90 moves in 20 seconds and say, hello, what's up? 90 moves in 20 seconds, what's up? We played a 5-minute game, and I had 4 minutes and 40 seconds. I used 20 seconds total, and the move counter said 90 moves. So, do the math, and you figure 440 out of 5 minutes is only using 20 seconds. Your move counter shows that you made 90 moves on the board. What does that mean in plain English? That means in the time it takes you to say Mississippi, or the time it takes you to say one alligator, I will make 4 moves on that chessboard. I will move a piece, hit the clock, move a piece, hit the clock, take one of your pieces, replace it with mine, hit the clock, make another move, hit the clock, do all of that, 4 moves, in the time it takes for 1 second, 1001. So there is a way, a method to the madness on how you get good at chess. But my name is Mike, or Michael, or as my girlfriend Marianne says, late for dinner. You can call me anything but late for dinner. But I'm the chess coach, and I do the chess. And let's just take a walkthrough on here and see what we got. Now, we got not much light out here. The lighting kind of sucks. I hope the audio is coming out better on YouTube. You will find this video on YouTube. If you forget what the title is, it is going to be called Chess at the Park. And all of them, the series for Schifferdecker Park is going to be called Chess at the Park. And it'll say Schifferdecker Park. When we go to Third Thursday, which we've been doing since 2014, 2015, 016, and now 017, going on year number 4, you will find me, Marianne, and Mr. Smarty Pants right here, named, come here, Shadow Baby, named Shadow Baby. Shadow Baby, come here. Shadow, come here. Say hi. Hey, don't eat a bug. Hey, do not eat that bug. Hey, stop. Do not eat a bug. You're not, you got a bowl of dog food at home. You don't eat bugs. You do not come to the park to eat bugs. Come here, smile for the kids on YouTube. Smile for everybody. Don't try to hump my leg. Smile, I said smile. I didn't say hump my leg. This little Mr. Smarty Pants here, Mr. Henri, is named Shadow, but to the little kids, you can see him wagging his tail, going crazy. They call him Shadow Baby. His favorite treat in the world is little cookies, dog cookies at Walmart with peanut butter on them. I think he's got a sign next to his bed, a little cardboard sign, or it might be a whiteboard, says, "We'll work for peanut butter." We'll work for peanut butter. He has a little playmate now, and she is a puppy. He is a Labrador Retriever and part Chow. That's why you got your blue tongue, don't you? He's got a little playmate, little buddy, little friend. She's a female, and you're not humping her. She's a baby. She's a baby. You don't try to hump her. He's got a little playmate we showed you in our other video. She is part German Shepherd, and she is part English Mastiff. She's got a third part called Eats a Lot. Yeah, the other part, she's part Eats a Lot. She eats non-stop. Eats, pees, and poops non-stop. You got to take her outside all the time. But, on a good note, Shadow Baby has a little buddy that he can play with, his little friend. And her name is Sandy Sue. So if you see us at Spiva Park, or if you see Shadow, and the kids want to come up to Schifferdecker Park, then you will know his name is Shadow or Shadow Baby, and the little brown puppy is named Sandy or Sandy Sue. Now, going back to here, you can see here, we're gonna have to change our battery. Yeah, we have another GoPro battery, but we have these set up. This is a red board. This is orange and black. This one, I believe, is the navy board. It's a dark navy, and this is purple and white on navy. But you'll notice down through here, and this is pink with pink board, and we've got them all set up, very organized. You got your clocks. Oh, we got about an hour to get up out of here. Here is silver and gold, green board. You come down here, this is, I believe, a aqua, and that's a yellow, and that's, I believe, a royal blue, or it might be navy blue. This is a red board. We have a red and white set, and you'll see we have all our clickers, okay? We have all the clickers. Oh, I don't know, we're getting any light. And here, this is our dark green. I'll do this in the daytime with the sun. Like the movie 50 Shades of Grey, I did one tonight that was called 50 Shades of Green. We have neon green and we have our dark green. So I nicknamed it 50 Shades of Green. And then here, we have, that's the blue. It's either a navy or royal blue. And then I think this is our navy board, and we have white. And then over here, these are all black, as I said earlier, and that's just black and white. That's for people that want to practice for tournaments, all the serious people. So we put the adults through here. We're going to run the teenagers through here. When we're running everybody out here, we'll run the teenager row through the middle. And then I opened up the middle so you can get easy way to just cross over either one. Over here in the kids row, we've got a pink board with pink and white pieces. Here, and these are single weight pieces. Those are all triple weight or heavy weight. You'll notice too, the timers over here, the timers and stopwatches, and the Promethean Active Expression 2, the clickers, they stay with the teenagers and they stay with the adults, but you can use them with kids. We're just not using them at first. And you'll see all the times, the clocks, your times are going that way so that people are not looking back here and checking out everybody's times. Who's playing fast, who's playing slow. You should be looking up front, paying attention in class so you learn something. So when we put on tournaments, you don't lose. And if you travel to another state, if you go to a tournament in Chicago or New York, it's going to cost you a lot of money, and you're just going to be losing your money. Here, these are orange. These are burnt orange on a burgundy board, and that's a black board. And then here we got a black, I think this might be navy. It might be navy, it might be purple. It's hard to tell, this lighting kind of sucks, but I think this is a purple board, and we've got purple and white pieces. So you got purple people eaters, you got purple people eaters out here. This whole thing is filled up with purple people eaters. Like that song, one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater. Well, there are no one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eaters out here. But you have a purple board, purple and white, with purple and white pieces. And then down here, the black, and you have white against red. Down here, this is aqua. It may not show up. I don't know if it will. We need to get this in the daytime. Aqua, and I think that's a navy